Hi, this is Paul from Wondershare MobileTrans, and the question I've got today is, what do you do if your iPhone is having trouble connecting to iTunes or your Mac? Well, to begin with, it's actually a really common problem and can be caused by loads of different factors, as you'll see. But in this video, we will give you a couple of tips and tricks to try and stop this from happening if it's already happening to you. Also, before we start, if you subscribe to the channel, that would be brilliant. And then it also means that you won't miss out on any of our tips and tricks coming up in the future. One of the most common reasons that your iPhone fails to connect to your computer is usually something to do with hardware. And it's actually really important to check your phone and your Mac for hardware issues. And one of the most common problems is dust getting into the ports of either your Mac or your iPhone. And it happens a lot more often with your iPhone because when that phone is in your pocket all day, dust and debris gets into that port. So sometimes just a quick clear out of all the dust that has got into that port makes the connection issue disappear and it will connect to your computer. Another really common problem is that it's probably the USB cable that you're using that might be damaged. So the best way to check this out is just swap one cable for another. And if you're still having that problem, then it could be a software issue. And in the next section of this video, we'll share a couple of things with you which can hopefully fix any problems that you're having. The following 3 tips are the most effective solutions to an iPhone not connecting to your computer. So if one of these solutions doesn't work, just move on to the next one and hopefully that will solve any issues that you're having. The first thing is just to restart your computer and your phone. And this is really common. This is the thing that you get told to do first of all on everything. But sometimes a quick reset of both computer and iOS device really helps the issue. It just resets everything. And then sometimes as soon as you've reset those devices, everything will connect nice and easily. But if that hasn't helped, then the next thing you can do is update your software. So sometimes software on both devices might be a little bit old, or one's got some newer software and one has a bit of an older software. And that sometimes can cause problems with the computer and the iPhone maybe connecting to each other. So just go and have a look at any of your devices and make sure that they are all up to date. Here's how you can update iTunes though, because sometimes it's just a specific piece of software that needs to be updated. So the first thing, go to the top of that Apple menu bar and just click iTunes. When you're there, have a look for a new software update. And if there is a software update, just make sure that you've disconnected your iPhone before you go and start updating iTunes. Then once you've updated iTunes, just restart your Mac and reopen iTunes. And another way is if everything else has failed, that maybe reinstalling iTunes is the best way forward. So here's how you can do that. You'll need to remove that old version of iTunes first. So go to the Finder window and click on Applications. When you go into Applications, go ahead and find iTunes, right click on that and then click Get Info. And then go to the bottom right hand corner where you'll see a padlock symbol. Click on that and then you'll be prompted to enter your admin password for your Mac. And then go over to that little box. In the sharing and permissions section, select that everyone option, change that option to read and write and then close that little pop-up window. You'll now be able to drag that application from the applications folder in your Finder window all the way to the trash. Then you can empty the trash, go to the Apple website and re-download iTunes. If you still need to back up your data and for whatever reason iTunes is not recognizing your iPhone, then you can still do this with MobileTrans Backup. It's pretty quick, it's easy, and it works with all versions of iOS, and it is just really simple, and it's probably the simplest way to back up all of your data to your computer without using iTunes. Download and install the program. Make sure you have then connected your iPhone to the computer and then select Backup. Once the device has then been detected, select all the bits of data that you want to transfer and then select Start Now. Wait for the transfer to be completed and then you can click on that pop-up window and get access to your transferred data. We hope these tips have helped you fix your issue, and remember you can always use MobileTrans to back up your data whilst you're still trying to fix all of these issues. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss any of our troubleshooting tips in the future, and we will see you on the next video.